Buddy, indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show for you today. Gonna have a ton of fun here. Not a lot in sports going on too terribly much, but gonna break it down, man. Talk a little baseball, some golf going on, talk a little college baseball as well. But as always, before we look forward, man, we always have to look back. And what a day yesterday in Major League Baseball. And by what a day, I mean it was atrocious. Nobody could score whatsoever. Rangers and Cubs, whenever you get them, just play overs. They're about the only team out there putting up runs. Cardinals and Pirates, where did they go? 13 innings, almost 14. Got to 3. Same deal with the Blue Jays Red Sox, man. Brad Betts, crush it. Well done. Well done indeed, man. Get that Barcelona Dortmund over 3.5. And my man Greg, tough one there yesterday. But again, like I said, and he took the Astros manager's smart play, the under 7.5. That's like the only game besides the Rangers and the Cubs that went over. So those are our picks for yesterday. As always, good, bad, or indifferent. Man, we don't ever hide it. We don't ever run from it. Transparency at its best. That's the DTL difference right there. Now, all right. So the Discord here, you see it every day. Yeah, scan it, join it. Crew's crushed it, man. Go ahead and jump in. It's free. If you've never used Discord before, it's just a chat room, right? But it's organized very well. Shout out to Zach Phelps on that one. And yeah, come join us, man. Come hang out. Now, a couple things. So number one, all right, Brian Liberati, my man, good morning to you, sir. And I bring you up here, number one, because you're great. Number two, check out the show. All right. 2025 Masters preview. It's in your feeds now on YouTube. Podcast will be up there. And like I said, man, it's not only just round one. Brian, retired PGA golf professional. We went through the entire tournament, right? How to approach it, how to bet it, how to take a look at it. Top 5 finishes, top 10, top 20, you name it, man. We went down, even went, potential hole-in-ones and what holes those would be. So yeah, just because the Masters has started doesn't mean that this show doesn't have value for you, because you could bet this thing all through Sunday. So check that out. And Brian, you did a great job, man. Proud of you, buddy. Well done indeed. Also, somebody else did a good job. Big TJ Parker. All right, last night, the overs, week 9 college baseball betting show. Went through that one. Bunch of big matchups this weekend. We're going to talk about those here in just a little bit. But, yeah, that's in your feeds as well. So check that out, man. Went through the entire thing. Now, a programming note real quick before we get to the Howie Schwab crew play of the day and much more. Normally, we are live at 3 p.m. Eastern for Driving the Nightline. Today, we'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern. Just for today, I'm hitting the road at about 3 p.m. Eastern, right? So I need to move it up an hour. So we'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern today, 1 p.m. Central. Again, not changing times, not doing any of that. Just, yeah, I need to adjust for today. So, yeah, we'll be live an hour early. If you could join us, great. If you can't, it'll be in your feeds, man. Be there ready for you. But just wanted to let you know on that one. What I also want to let you know is, all right, time to get to it. Let's get the picks. All right, so starting off with our man, Howie Schwab, looking sharp. We miss you every day, buddy. Crew play of the day. So top 10 finish overall, round 1 Masters, okay? Who you going with? Scotty Scheffler, plus 130. I believe he tees off in about 5 minutes. Rory McIlroy tees off this afternoon, plus 150. Bryson DeChambeau, plus 250. Or John Rahm, plus 250. Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. Now, my pick right there, I think I'd go Rory. I almost put it on the show. But no. I think Rory would be my guy. I'm interested to see where you guys go. We'll update it there at the end. But yeah, interested to see where you guys get after it. Weasel said, hey, great show yesterday, Brian. That was all Big Brian, man. You know what? I was just happy to be there. Brian, you did a great job, buddy. Like I said, and we'll have Brian all season long in terms of golf. So we'll get to break down, week by week tournaments. majors, you name it, man. Yeah, Brian, you did great, man. You did absolutely great. Goat says you like Colin Morikawa. Yep, he's an excellent ball striker there. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Yeah, drop in who you got. Let's see. Yeah, Goat said, I was at Fenway Tuesday night, froze my ass off. I bet. That's been a big problem. Um, with baseball, like we started off, the MLB season started off where it was pretty warm across the country, and we saw a lot of runs. Boy, that went away quickly. So yeah, man, it's been cold, especially like north. I mean, it's been cold here in the southeast. I'm here in Nashville, and really the weather's all been on the West Coast. Our man, our man, Greg, California, where he's taking it all. But there, yeah, I mean, Southern California specifically, like that has been where all the nice humidity, warm weather has been. So, yeah, man. I bet froze your ass off indeed. Okay, so yeah, TJ, he says I'm still looking at snow on the ground. All right, let's get to the picks here. And again, don't have a ton yet. We'll have more for this afternoon, but wanted to go ahead and get us started here. Okay. I'll pull this up full screen. Probably could have gone a little bit larger of a font. All right. That Phillies Braves game yesterday was, I mean, the Phillies won 4-3. It was dramatic, for the last 4 innings or so. But I think we're going to get it today. Phillies Braves over 7.5. Going to roll with that -115. Marcell Ozuna 1+ walk -105. Dude, I mean, look, I'm not going to say anything, knock on wood, to jinx anything. However, yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling Marcell Ozuna on a walk, and then the Angels and Rays over 8. Again, we've got an opportunity here, and we'll take a look at home runs, batter versus pitcher historicals. Got some nice opportunities here on both sides, and we should see the bats alive early and often in that Angels and Rays game. So we're going to take it over 8, and we also get the insurance of a push, the fact that we do not have a hook on there. Now, Kirk, Troy, again, dude, gifted 5 at Driving the Line memberships. My goodness, buddy, you are just a benevolent king. Thank you very much. Yeah, 100%, man. Thank you indeed. Robert Matchingham, look, welcome. 10 new members here. Robert, Kirk, you guys are absolutely wonderful. And all of you are wonderful, man. You guys have no idea. Just being here and, hitting the like button if you can, it certainly is a massive help. And absolutely appreciate that. Yeah, and Robert said, in anticipation of a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's a good day to have a good day, man. Absolutely. Now, Dan says, let me pull this up here. I don't know about these Braves on this one. Schwelly's been, dude, Schwelly's solid. I mean, we've got 2 good pitchers, right? He's talking about Schwellenbacher for the Braves here. But on a wagon, not allow many runs. Maybe then bullpen, but not Schwelly. Yeah, and look, I mean, we're getting back to what Major League Baseball has been. And let's talk about this. So you've got a lot of thought processes going of first 5 innings is essentially pitch. If you're a hitter, get the pitch count up, get the pitch count up, get the pitch count up, right? Baseball really has become a race to who can get to the bullpen quicker, right? Because you just don't get many runs off these starting pitchers, especially guys, like Schwellenbach, who are absolute studs for sure. So yeah, if anybody's diving heavy, and we really don't even have any weather. I have no weather maps for you because it's all, well, what we used to call it. All right, have you ever seen the TV show Frasier? All right, you know what I'm talking about, Frasier? That's what we call days like this, Frasier. Like, it's on, but I couldn't tell you what's happening. Like, there's nothing. It's just across the board. It's there. You know what I mean? So we don't even really have any huge weather to deal with. But Dan, like, I don't disagree, man. Like, we saw it yesterday. Walker on the mound, right? For Philly, it you get boring first 5 innings, and then you get your excitement afterward. But then again, man, I mean, these dudes can hit. We'll see. But your thought process, Dan, I don't I don't disagree with you. You know what I mean? Big Curtis said, "One crew got here a bit late. Master Weekend's here. Let's go, man. Good to see you, Bubba. Good to see you indeed." Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so those are our picks. Let's go ahead and jump into home runs for today. Because we're gonna go through Major League Baseball and then we're gonna go through college baseball. And I really want to talk about it because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty in it, but we'll stay in Major League Baseball here. So here are your top 5 home run bets for today, and drop in the chat who you've got. So Jorge Soler, as you see pictured, plus 300. Kyle Schwarber, the Phillies, plus 330. Marcell Ozuna, all right, of the Braves, plus 350. Rafael Devers of the Red Sox, plus 370. And then Salvador Perez, plus 425. All right, where you going? Dan said, "I'm going Soler just for buckets." I'm with you there. Yeah, man. Soler has got a really, really good shot of hitting a bomb today. I like him. I like Ozuna. Ozuna is not necessarily getting a ton of at bats because he gets walked, but Ozuna's got a shot. I'm going to go Ozuna. Now, when we look at the numbers, Rafael Devers might be your guy. All right. Salvador Perez might be your guy. In fact, drop in the chat who you've got. Because there you go. Let me just pull this full screen. Here are your batter versus pitcher career historicals for starting pitchers today. Okay. So we have filtered this by home runs. And again, this is all time batter versus said pitcher. Rafael Devers faced Chris Bassett 14 times. Hey, see Bass, our man, love it. 14 at bats. He's got 7 hits. All right, 2 singles, 2 doubles, 3 bombs. Devers has had success against Seabass. You see Salvador Perez, all right, against Bailey over there. 19 at bats, 2 home runs, 7 hits. I mean, that's solid, man. Keep going down the list. Carlos Correa. You're seeing a lot here in that Twins Royals, man. You're seeing a lot. Yeah. Chris Bassett name mentioned a few times here. You see George Springer against Walker Buehler. You're seeing a lot of Royals that have had success against Bailey. All right. And then keep going down. Matt Olson against Jesus Luzardo. He's got a bomb. You see Marcell Ozuna. He's got a bomb. Jorge Solero. Solero has got one against Zach. So short slate of Major League Baseball today. I think we have, 5 games? You know what I mean? Like, there's not a ton going on here. But that's what we've got to work with, man. So those are your historicals. Now, after having seen that, pull the home runs back up. Where you going? You going Rafael Devers? You going Salvador Perez? Your top 2? Again, I'm going to stick with Ozuna. But again, your boy, solar power there, plus 300 South play. I mean, all of them. And, you could mix in Bryce Harper, for Kyle Schwarber right there. Yeah, you've got history, dude. Yeah, Jason, you said it right there, man. Harper, 3-6 against Braves pitcher, Schwellenbacher, and a lot nicer weather in Atlanta than it's been in Philly. 100%. Yeah, Jason, great point. You're exactly right. So, you could mix in Bryce Harper for sure, man. Andrew White said it best. Marcell Ozuna swings more at home than he does away. Yes, he does. Yes, he absolutely does. Little Al's going Schwarber. Brian's going Rafael Devers. Brian's going Devers. Big DC's going Perez and Devers. Yep. Solid picks for sure, man. My man, Arlitt's going Royals Twins over 8 with pitchers on the mound. Yeah. You've got a lot of historicals, man. That's a good one. TJ's going with a Kyle Schwarber bomb there. DC's going Mike Trout. Yep. Angels Royals team total over shed hit. Look how many times the pitchers' names are there. Yeah, man. A lot of historicals, dude. A lot of historicals. George Springer, almost batting 500 could be a great bet. Yep. Yeah, and you know what? Jason, you and TJ said it. Chris Bassett has been dealing. 100%, man. 100%. Oh, Kurt going off the board. Christian Yelich. Man, haven't said his name yet this year. Plus 520. Like that. Zach's going Jorge. Big John is going Kyle Schwarber. All right, there we go. I like it. Now, what else did we have? That might be it. Let me put the picks back up here one more time for anybody who dropped in late. Then we're going to take a look at some college baseball because there's a lot that you guys are wanting to want to see. All right. Phillies Braves over 7.5. It's 115. Marcell Ozuna of the Braves. We're going to take him at 1+ walk at -105. And the Angels and Rays over 8 at -115. Those are our 3 plays. And again, we'll be live today. Normally we're live at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern just for today because I have to hit the road. We got a little bit of travel. So, yeah, got to get out there. And so we're going to move it up for 1 hour. Move it up 1 hour to 2 p.m. Eastern just for today. Patrick Matthews says, Jorge Soler with no sweat bet. If that misses, I'll use it for Ozuna. There we go. I like your thought process, man. Like the way you are thinking. All right. Now, let's pull up college baseball. And if you guys have any questions, thoughts, anything, drop in the chat. Like I said, today is really a light day sports-wise. So, we've got the Masters going on, a lot of live bets, a lot of things you can take a look at. And again, go watch the Masters preview show with me and retired PGA golf professional Brian Liberati. Broke it down. It's not like something to where, oh, hey, the first round started, the show doesn't, I can't get anything from it. No. It's good for the entire thing. So make sure to check that out for sure. Okay, now let's see. So let's go through college baseball because we're getting down to it. All right. The regular season ends about middle of May. So you've got 5-6 weekends roughly left, all right, of the regular season. So we're getting down to it. Me and TJ went through this last night, and check your feeds for sure because it's in there. You really like it. But just want to talk about it because this is going to be a massive weekend. All right. So here are your weekend key series. And if anybody kind of new to college baseball, I mean, just take a look here. All right. Some of these start tonight, a couple of them. Most of them are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. Number 5, Tennessee at number 6, Ole Miss. Number 2, Texas on an absolute freaking tear against Kentucky. You got number 1, Arkansas at number 7, Georgia, Florida State at Virginia Tech, Wake Forest at North Carolina, Oregon at Maryland, and keep going, man. Mississippi State at Alabama, Vanderbilt at Oklahoma. Number 3, LSU at number 11, Auburn, UCLA at home. They've been on a tear. Oregon State on the road taking Cal State, Florida. And this is a massive, massive weekend. All right. So I want to walk through some of this for anybody who likes to bet college baseball and you just want some info here, right? So here are your team leaderboards. All right. And you take a look on the left, teams that lead the country in home runs. Okay. Georgia, 92 home runs. All right, this team can freaking mash. Tennessee second with 80. East Tennessee State, 75. Arkansas's got 74. And Kansas has 74. Yes, Adam. Ole Miss scored 29 runs last night. Yeah, in 7 innings. It was 26-0 in the 5th. Dude, it was incredible. I'm with you, man. Dude, nuts, man. Team ERAs. So, Western Kentucky, Hilltoppers. Shout out Bowling Green, Kentucky, 2.67 team ERA. Texas, 3.06 ERA. Tennessee, 3.07 ERA. Coastal Carolina, 3.32. And then the Vandy boys, look at them, 3.37 team ERA. Little Al said, the golf show is the best information I've heard. Yep, and that's a shout out to our man, Big Brian Liberati. Brian, Brian did such a good job, and I cannot wait to talk more with him all throughout the golf season. So yeah, Brian, Al, I agree with you. And that's all Brian, man. Brian, you did such a good job, buddy. Kirk said got Scheffler first round leader at plus 1900. Nice, man. Nice. Let's see. So, all right. Got those. That's kind of your team leaderboards. That kind of gives you an idea, right, of hitting, pitching. All right, now coming in hot, right? So we're going to kind of go through this, man. We look at college baseball, it's a ping pong sport, all right, meaning you've got teams that had a great weekend last weekend, all right? Do they keep it going? do they continue, right? So what we use this is just kind of identify, man. Just see where we're at, see teams that, you know, do they have a good matchup or is it going to be a tough one? And I'll give you a perfect example, right? So number one, Arkansas. All right, last week they go 4-0. They're just Arkansas is absolutely a wagon, right? A wagon in everything, every aspect of the game. But they're at number 7, Georgia, who got its ass tuned up last week, right? So that could be a tough one, man, because Georgia's going to come out swinging. But I'm going to show you a stat on Arkansas here in a minute. So Texas, 3-1 last week, swept Georgia, all right, at Kentucky. This could be a good weekend for Texas. Mark that one down, okay? LSU, 4-0 last week. LSU absolutely on a tear. Number 3 team in the country. At number 11, Auburn. I mean, LSU can go up against anybody anytime, but that's a tough matchup on the road. Number 4, Clemson, same deal. Absolutely just lawn-mowing dudes, man. Just right over them. All right, 4-0 last week. At home against Stanford. That could be a nice one. Mark down Clemson next to Texas. And then number 6, Ole Miss, 3-1 last week. Hosting number 5, Tennessee. TJ talked about it Friday night, the game 1 pitching matchup. Let me just show you. All right. You got Hunter Elliott right there in the middle. Ole Miss Jr., 5-0 in the year, 3.6 ERA, 51 strikeouts. Going up against Liam Doyle of Tennessee, 5-1, 2.53 ERA. Threw a no-hitter against Texas A&M last week with 81 strikeouts on the year. That total that you get Ole Miss and Tennessee on Friday is going to be low. Going to be low. After that, going to be a laser show. Both of them are going to hit, but that Friday, that's a damn matchup right there, man. So something to pay attention to. You're going to have some low ones. Now, the bounce back, all right? Kind of the same deal, but the opposite. Teams that had a tough win last week, do they bounce back? What does their matchup this week look like, right? We mentioned it, Tennessee. They went 2-2 last week. They threw a no-hitter on Friday against Texas A&M and then had a double-header on Saturday and lost both of them, right? It's not they had a terrible week, but for them, they did. At number 6, Ole Miss. That one's going to be tough. And remember this, too. Tennessee took 2 of Ole Miss's absolute stud best players in the transfer portal this offseason. They got to go back there. If you could bet props, bet a guy named Andrew Fisher for Tennessee. Just telling you. Take him for a home run. All right. Number 7, Georgia. We mentioned it. They went 1-3 last week. They're at home against number 1, Arkansas, who's literally no one in college baseball is playing better than him. Nobody than him, than them. No one. Number 12, Alabama, at home against Mississippi State. We mark down Texas. We mark down Clemson. Mark down Alabama. That is an absolute. That's a team at home against Mississippi State. That's a good advantage, and they need a bounce back. Mark down Alabama, man. TJ said Liam Doyle of Tennessee leads college baseball in strikeouts. Dude, he's a stud. He's thrown 2 no-hitters this year. And you've been all over him, man, for sure. Number 19, Oklahoma. I don't believe in them at all. I think they're fake good. They're at home against Vanderbilt. Be careful. They need a bounce back. Vanderbilt had a good weekend, but they need to continue to get better. If you're betting this series, be careful, man. It's either going to be 4-2 games or 18-16. Be careful. Dallas Baptist, I absolutely love them. On the road against Jacksonville State. Pray for Jacksonville State. I love Dallas Baptist, man. Now, some trends of note, all right? Things you want to pay attention to. Texas, they have yet to lose a weekend series this season. Not one. Not one. Texas is an absolute wagon. All right, now, LSU, they're undefeated in both all midweek games and all Friday games this year. They've only lost, I think, 3 games or something like that, 4 games, and they've been a Saturday or Sunday. Joe said, "I'm fake good at most things in life." I feel you. UCLA baseball, not many people talk about them, man. They've won 15 of their last 17 games. Arkansas, look at this, okay? So series openers, right? You play 3 games, in a weekend series conference, right? Usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes it's Saturday, Sunday if you got weather, right? But, game 1 of said series. Arkansas, They've won 3 straight series openers by a total of 42-5. And these are SEC teams. They are kicking the slaw out of people, dude. Arkansas is an absolute wagon of force to deal with, man. So, yeah, like they are amazing. Like, it's great to have one of those stats. Like, okay, 3 of them we've totaled 42 runs. Awesome. But also the 5. And Vanderbilt's one of those teams, right? Like, dude, Arkansas is no joke, man. And then Georgia Tech. All right. So I ran out of space. So this one reads odd. So let me explain it. Okay. So in 3 straight weekends, right? You got your series that you play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. So in 3 straight weekends, Georgia Tech in one of those games each weekend has put up exactly 18 runs in a game. You've done it 3 weekends in a row. Now, that there's no significance to that other than Georgia Tech has scored a lot of runs, man. So pay attention to them. If you see any really low totals, they have been covering overs by themselves, right? So, yeah, man, something to pay attention to there. And then finally, I think, okay, under the radar series, and we'll get back to Major League Baseball, but the Pick Pack Cup. I just want to get through college baseball for everybody. If you can get any of these this weekend, all right, just keep this one with you. And all these slides are in the Discord. George Mason at VCU, there's going to be a ton of runs. George Washington at Dayton, a million runs. St. Bonaventure at Rhode Island, a million runs. High Point at Longwood, we probably won't get that one, but if you do, pay attention. And then Indiana at Illinois. Books, I know for a fact that sports books are not paying attention to St. Bonaventure at Rhode Island games or George Washington at Dayton. But I'm telling you, we are, and they are scoring and allowing take 20 runs a game, man. So pay attention there. Keep this one with you. Just keep it in your back pocket. And that's one of those where you just kind of be quiet. You just walk up to the board, make your bet, and leave. People are like, did that guy just bet High Point at Longwood? And they're like, yeah, what does he know? Like, yeah. So just keep that one with you. But yeah, that's some college baseball, man. And obviously, we do this every week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern with our man, Big TJ Parker. But I just wanted to go through it for anybody who might not pay attention in full to college baseball, wants to get down. It's a ton of fun for sure. So let me pull the picks back up here of what we have for today. And man, we'll get it and get on out of here. Get out of your way. Let's see. All right. So again, should have gone larger font. Phillies Braves over 7.5, going at minus 115. Marcell Ozuna with the Braves, 1+ walk at minus 105. And the Angels and Rays, all right, over 8 at minus 115. Drop in. Like, what all do you have here? Our man R. Lynch said, changing his mind about Salvador Perez if we look at switch weather, going to be northwest winds, 12 to 14. Thinking Pasquantino. Okay. Yeah. Vinny P. His associates. Northwest winds at the K. Yeah. Crosswinds to the right. Yep. Let's see. Jeremy going Jorge Soler. I like that one here. Let me pull the home runs up. Glad you said that. There we go, right there. Your top 5 are Soler plus 300, Kyle Schwarber plus 330, Marcell Ozuna plus 350, Rafael Devers plus 370, and Salvador Perez plus 425. Drop in who you've got, as Jeremy did. Jorge Soler, I like that one, my boy. Joe, like that shirt. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. TJ said, I like Jays to sweep the series today. Okay. Kirk said for that Brewers game, South Lake is under the radar at plus 1,200. Okay. There we go. Oh, another thing. All right. So, okay. Those are the home runs. Tell me what you got, and I'll pull the poll results up. For anybody who watched Driving the Nightline yesterday. And again, normal time we're live is 3 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Today we'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern because I gotta hit the road. Ken dolls. I saw they made a Barbie doll of LeBron. Did I see that right? I looked at it and I was like, I'm not even getting involved in that. Jared said Rafael Devers over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 110. Oh man, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I lost it. I can't remember. Dude, did you guys see Twitter? Did you see that stat about Jack Nicklaus? Like, Nicklaus leads the PGA Tour all time. Majors wins at with 18. I think Tiger's at what, 17? Nicklaus finished runner up in majors 19 times. Like, he could have obliterated his own record, man. Absolutely nuts. Let me pull up the poll results here. Damn it, I lost my oh, I remember now. All right. Oh, hey, we got a bot here. Cheap viewers on Stream Boo. Remove the space. All right. There we go. Going on over to Stream Boo. There we go. Doesn't let me delete it, but Sunny Punch, yeah, 4-game college, but yeah, it's pretty loaded. I think we got what, like is it Wake, North Carolina, Florida, Missouri, and I think maybe a couple other ones there. Goldberg's a true goat. He is, man. He is a true goat. He is indeed. Robert said, LeBron Barbie made me lose. The Barbie Bron. I know. Slaying the bots, baby. Yeah. And hey, I'm driving up to Knoxville today. Gonna invited to come check out the little spring practice and football tomorrow. So if anybody's in Knoxville, man, hit me up. We'll be around. Excited to see it. Excited to see the boys get inside there in the Anderson Training Center, man. Shout out to Tennessee. Appreciate that. So let's see. All right. So okay, yeah, driving the Nightline. So we talked about Duke. All right, and they've been in our ban list. TJ, Duke did it again. They won. Like, Duke might be back. I don't know. Duke baseball might be back. Them boys can do it. They're getting down. They're playing really good baseball, man. All right. So our Masters round 1 top 10 finish. And of course, this is very professional. Doing it on your phone here. Poll results. All right. Masters round 1 top 10 finish. First place is Bryson DeChambeau, the people's champ, 36%. Second place is Scotty Scheffler at plus 130 with 28%. Third is Rory McIlroy at plus 150 with 24%. And then John Rahm plus 250 at 12%. Let's see. It's a setup. I know. Bro, I said the same thing. Dude, I swear to God, I said the same thing on the afternoon. I was like, because I almost bet it against Campbell. I almost bet it. And I was like, I know if I do it, they'll lose. Right? So I was like, I'm not going to do it. And if anybody does, it'll hit because I don't. But if I bet it, they would lose. Like Stripes, that's funny, dude, because I was saying the same thing. I was like, this is the trap right here. You know what I mean? And credit to them, man. They beat Campbell. Kane said, I feel like slapping Duke the damn transparent face. I know. Liddy said, how can we have more votes and likes? Come on, baby. Hit that like button. Just pull that screen down, hit that like, keep going. Liddy, I appreciate all of you. If you hit the like button, awesome. If you don't, it's okay. Maybe you get it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Michael, Brandon Lowe hit a home run today. Okay. All right. Big B Low, baby. What do you got? Plus 475. I like it, man. I like it. Kirk said, any no run first inning teams got a profit boost. Let me take a look here. We've only got 5 games? Hold on. You know what? Some say the host looking down at his phone is not professional. I like to call it adaptability. Angels, Rays, that wouldn't scare me. White Sox, Guardians, maybe. Twins, Royals, that wouldn't scare me. Brewers, Rockies, that wouldn't scare me. Blue Jays, Red Sox, like, you're either going to have 40 runs or 2. Phillies and Braves. Phillies and Braves might be your best bet. Yes, damn. The tough part is you get some really good hitters, man. Like, on both sides. Ugh. Like, what do you guys think? And I don't have the juice in front of me. Obviously, that plays out. But like Phillies and Braves, I think would be your best play. Yeah, I agree. And again, we're both saying the same thing too. Like the risk is there that you got to go through some studs, but he had some really good pitchers, man. And again, I don't have the juice in front of me, but Phillies and Braves, I think would be my play. My man Raymond said Kyle Schwarber today, baby. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I could see that one. I could see that one for sure. Could definitely see that one. Yeah, I think Phillies and Braves no run first inning would be my bet on that, but it's tough. Stripe said Schwarber Harbor can ruin it in one swing, scares, but also increases the opportunity. Absolutely, man. Like that, you're saying that, yeah. Like, bro, great look. Like, agreed. Like, that's the hard part is that I don't care if you're Nolan Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like these guys could take it. And I mean, look on the other side too. Like, you know, if you've got Austin Riley, if you've got Ozuna, Matt Olson. I know the Braves haven't started great, but dude, you hang one. Matt Olson will put it 420. You know what I mean? So I'm with you. But like you said, man, those early strikeouts, yeah. If you had to hit the like button to get to the chat, like you have to vote, we definitely have just as much. We need to work. We need to figure out some little like button where like you have to hit the like button. That's right off that. Minus 150 for no run for St. Braves. Yeah, that's the other tough part, man. Those things are always so juiced. White Sox, Guardians. Yeah, I could see that. I could see 12 runs in that game, and they don't even start until like the 6th inning. Still cold in Boston, and Santander's frozen cold. All right, yeah. We got, bro, like that's the thing, dude. We got nothing. Like, it's Frazier today, dude. There's really no weather, good or bad. Like, it's just there. I know. I wish we did. Zach said, Mama Tanner, if you're here, your trophy's getting shipped out today. Nice. That trophy looked good too, man. Zach, you, Maddie, everybody worked on it. You guys did such a good job. I'm sure to appreciate it. Robert said, I just did a round robin on everyone's home run picks. We'll find out how we did as a group. There we go. I like it. Jay said, Neiman looking good early. Aaron, good to see you, buddy. Love round robin bets on home runs. Yep. Bobby Witt, the Royals. There we go. Lit. What were those, Bilbo? Joe, if I the light button, that's like having dinner at someone's house, not thanking for the invite. Hey, there we go. I like that. That's a good comparison, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Raymond, I don't know why, but I can see the White Sox. I could too. The White Sox are that team. They're like, the minute you start forgetting about them, they'll put up 13 runs. Bilbo, I'll post to the Discord. Sweet, man. Sweet. I hit 5 out of 6 guys for rounds on it. Damn, attaboy. On a 2-round robin and a 3-round robin. Jason, nice job, man. All right, let me put the picks up one more time, then we'll get out of here for real. Let you get to work. It's Thursday. Get on out of here. Phillies Braves over 7.5. Marcelo Ozuna of the Braves, 1+ Walt, minus 105. And then the Angels and Rays over 8 at minus 115. We'll be live today at 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, moving it up an hour just for today. So come join us, man. Come hang out. Have a lot of fun. Till then, everybody. Thanks so much, man. Best of luck. Cassie's Day Baseball tickets. We'll have more picks at 2 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. See you. Who's got it better than us?